I flew 10,000 miles to buy this camera. Okay, I didn't actually fly across the world to buy a camera. I'd actually been planning a trip back home in a while. Right now I'm in, for the past week actually, I've been in Singapore and Penang, Malaysia, where I'm originally from. Usually I'm in DC, where I study, and I had to leave these three behind. I'm sure they miss me very much.
You fell off the counter. Hi, Mama. Where you at? Oh.
I haven't been home in 2 years, so I was pretty excited. And I was even more excited when I found out that I could maybe get this camera that I've been looking for months. So this is the Fujifilm X100V. It's what many call the quintessential sort of camera for street photography right now, if you want to be discreet and all that kind of stuff. This year I've fallen in love with sort of the wandering, the aimless wandering, and sort of spontaneous sort of style of street photography after doing a project in DC Chinatown. And yeah, I just really wanted a camera that would be fun to shoot with, that could be small and sort of out of the way. In Singapore and Penang, you've got these great sort of urban settings, sort of just full with life and everything, and I wanted to document that while I was here, so I knew that I really wanted this camera before, or at least when I got here. I usually shoot on my Fuji X-T4, which is what I'm using right now for video. But I want to transition it more to just using it solely for video. So I started looking for the X100V, except it's pretty hard to find right now in the US. If you either gotta shell out a lot of money for a used model or back order one, and it takes a while to arrive because there's like a shortage in like sensors or something like that because of COVID. So I thought maybe if I searched up stock in other places, in other countries, I could find it, and I did, but I actually got it used from this guy on Carousel in Singapore. Great guy, and I specifically wanted the camera to come in silver. It also comes in black, but I think the silver just looks very retro, very cool, sort of stylish. But yeah, ever since I got the camera in Singapore, I've been shooting it with almost every day. When I got the camera, I quickly took some pictures just to make sure it worked, and then I had to rush off to dinner with some friends, so I didn't actually get to shoot with it that night. I only got to play around with the camera a little bit when I got back into my hotel room, and I was pretty buzzed, so I only managed to get a picture of Shelby on FaceTime, and I think this is a chair. Next morning was all about my new camera. I loaded up some film sims. I used the ones from Fuji X Weekly. Traveled to Orchard Road to meet my friend Ben. We were gonna go get lunch and then take photos the whole day. Look at that Katsu, man, jeez. After that, we took the train to Funan, where I wanted to shop and check out the rooftop garden. This one's probably my favorite photo of the day from up there. I shot the whole day in the Kodak Portra 400 film sim because I just really like how it makes your image look and feel warm, especially on a nice sunny day like that day. And it also produces some really lovely greens. Also love the fact that you can use this JPEGs without little to no editing at all. Buns. We then went further downtown, and I take it back, I think this might be my favorite photo of the day. Made our way over to Gardens by the Bay, and that's when I realized that I had brought my X-T4 that day to get B-roll footage, but I was just having so much fun with the X100V that I was not taking any video footage. So I took that out and got some B-roll as well. So here's Gardens by the Bay. The next day was pretty chill. We went to a cool place called Tamarind Hill up in Labrador Park. Had some pretty decent Thai food. Then morning after that, I flew to Penang. I just love the architecture in Changi Airport, so I had to take some photos in Terminal 3 before our flight. And that brings me to right now, where I'm sitting in my bedroom filming this because I got COVID in Singapore, I think. I'm not too sure. So I've been isolating for the past few days, feeling a little sick. I'm definitely getting better every day. Today's the best I felt, so soon I will be out of isolation. But I've been taking photos still. As you can see, just look how beautiful my bathroom looks. I don't know when would be another appropriate time to say that. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks so much for tuning in and vibing with me. If you like this video and you want to see more sort of photography stuff, just let me know. I'll be doing more street photography while I'm in Penang, once I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to Georgetown, where all the shop houses are, to take some photos there. That's probably gonna be my next video. I'll leave you guys with one more photo featuring me and the shorts that my grandma buys for me every year. See you guys.